Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, a new bus simulator is just released. It is the Bus Simulator 2022. It has been published by a really well-known developer of 2018, which they used to publish a really nice game such as the Euro Truck Simulator Evolution or Truck Simulator USA. But now they are kind of lagging behind because of all the new next generation graphics such as Truckers of Europe 3 and all that, and they have just recently published this new game Bus Simulator 2022. So let's just see how good this is, or can it beat the other games like TSE 3. So this is the main menu, pretty basic Ovilex software main menu. In there almost all games you can see this similar main menu. So let's start with garage part to see how many buses we get. And there's a lot of way you can customize your bus, and but it might seem quite bit, but it's not really, because when I tap here, it's selects a white part. You can see the green part is now selected, so it's not really too much. It just seems that it's too much, but then there's a lot of way you can customize, like front bumpers. Okay, that's weird. And then stickers and all that, pretty basic customization. And then the tires, wheels and all that. This is a bit different than previous games, so this is a bit different. And customization part might be a bit different because the interior customization was never really proper on their games. So well, you can actually change this type of steering, just like a man TGX steering or something. And so this is the customization part. Let's head to the settings, and here we see pretty basic settings: driving mode, transmission and all that, graphics and misc and language. Let's get back to gameplay. Let's start with free ride. There are lots of types of buses, like simple diesel buses or hybrid electric or articulated, like buses with these weird joints that really connects two things together. And let's start with this free ride option. Alright, so here we are. I'm on it with slider controls, which are pretty weird, I'll be honest. So it's a new game, so sometimes it bugs. And this is the interior. You can see pretty nicely done, but I don't know, there's a bluish type of tint, sea green type of tint on the window, which does not really look so good, but I guess they will fix it in future updates. So it's just the first release, so there are few bugs that you might encounter while playing. So this is the map. There's not global driving, it's just few places on the globe which you can select to drive. This is a Prague, so let's just continue. And I don't know, haven't really driven a bus, so I don't really know how it handles, but I guess it's pretty alright. And the slider controls are pretty good. The one thing I would like to say that is, it does not have, it just have a single wiper speed. It's just on or off. There's no medium, high or low. So that's the thing. And graphics can be improved. I won't say it's the perfect or it's bad, but graphics can be improved. You can see it does not really look very good. The texture on houses are not really done so good, like that Truckers of Europe 3 or anything. The people made are kind of creepy, but alright, that's good enough. And AI traffic does behave a little weirdly. The maps are pretty good, kind of open world driving if you play free ride. And there are few levels that you can earn money, but it is kind of really difficult to earn money in this game. It is really difficult because you only earn around 1000 or 2000 per level, so it's pretty difficult. And there's kind of lot of level, but not really that much. Every good game that you might find good is after some point it gets really boring. So I guess hopefully it's not one of these. As for the first release, it has I guess 22 or 23 buses in total, which is pretty good for first release. And maps are kind of big, but in that distance you can kind of see that flat 2D picture thing is never looked really good on games. So I guess they fix it with something like fog or something. It will look much better with that. And also there are missions which are pretty good. Let me just show you real quick. They're just the camera angles are pretty good, like from interior or back interior, top and all that. Cruise control also is there, and the blinking part, horn. Yeah, let's bring it back to the main menu, and you might find the ad. Yes, so here it is. Let's play the carrier thing. uh, let's begin with St. Petersburg, and this is like the first level. You just get to pick passenger and then like, yeah, transport them to some other places. So let's just
Next
go.
stop, Brookhaven.
This map is pretty nicely done, I would say. uh, you can also sometimes hear the like doors flutter when you like go in. This sound you can hear when you go in something like speed bumps or something, which is pretty realistic.
Turn right.
Also the physics are pretty good. I think the brakes don't really work that much. They're not really that effective. It only like pressing like 1/4 on it does not really do much thing.
Turn left.
So it sometimes gets difficult while you like pick passenger and the AI traffic in front of you like suddenly stops, then you cannot really press the brake button really hard, otherwise like the in-game currency 25 in-game currency will be cut off from the like
Hello.
total level earning. So that is a bit of issue, and rest everything is pretty good on this game.
Next stop,
GPS works
Lenin Street.
nicely. The lights are kind of good. I don't really think they have an animation for that from the exterior though. uh, yes, they do have an animation, and turning off the engine does turn off all the lights on the buses, these things, markings. So that is also good. And there are like two modes of this weird HUD. This HUD looks kind of high-tech thing with this RPM meter. You can see the RPM meter is displayed on above the like around the map. You can see uh, pretty nice. Also it works pretty nicely, like you rev up the bus and then you like put it on D, it like bounces to the front.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
This is the issue I was talking about. When you brake too hard, it like shows you hard brake and then cut off 25 out of your total earning. So that is also a thing. So I guess they really improve it from in future updates. So this was the new game released by Obelix Software. Thanks for watching.